Hello and welcome to Glorified Gutsy Gaming. I'm Jake and today we are unboxing the Coldest Night from Indie Board and Cards. And it is 1 to 4 players, 14 and plus, 20 minutes. This is a cooperative game. Add add kindling to the fire. 2, burn off the oldest card. 3, keep the fire from going out. Will you make it till sunrise? The sky goes white as the blizzard rolls in. You manage to make it to shelter, but the night has only just begun. Scavenge what you can from the abandoned lodge and keep your fire going, or you won't survive until sunrise. The Coldest Night is a cooperative card game where players must strategically sequence which pieces of kindling they throw into a communal fire. Plan carefully because if the fire goes out, your fate is sealed. We've got our rulebook, so component setup overview, okay, card anatomy, then it goes through the gameplay phases and whatnot, cleanup phase, game end, lucky find tokens, effect clarification, single player variant. So not a super long rulebook, so it doesn't seem that in depth. We've got some tokens here for alcohol, the key, an axe, emergency supplies, looks like medical, kerosene, backpack, blanket, lighter fluid, and a cabinet key. And then a deck of cards. So not too much in this box. Alright, so I'm just going to scroll through the cards. So I see some effects on the bottom of some of these. If heat total is 9 plus, gain kerosene token. Remove the card with the highest heat value from the fire pit instead of the rightmost card. The same effect as last time. Remove a card of your choice from the fire pit instead of the rightmost card. Remove an additional card from the right of the fire pit. If heat total is 6 or below, gain a blanket token. Gain an axe token. Remove a card of your choice from the fire pit instead of the rightmost card. Remove the card with the highest heat value from the fire pit instead of the rightmost card. If the heat total is 4 or below, gain emergency supplies. Remove an additional card from the right of the fire pit. Remove the card with the highest heat value from the fire pit instead of the rightmost card. If the heat total is 7+, gain the cabinet key. If the heat total is 10 to 13, gain a backpack. Remove the card with the highest heat value. Remove an additional card from the right of the fire pit. Remove a card of your choice from the fire pit instead of the rightmost card. Remove the card with the highest heat value. If the heat total is 9+, gain the cellar key. Remove an additional card from the right of the fire pit. Gain lighter fluid. Remove an additional card from the right of the fire pit. Immediately add this card to the fire pit, then draw a card. There's 3 of those. Memory loss 4. When you would draw a card, draw 2 and keep the one with the higher ash value. Return the other to the top of the deck. Loss of feeling. The ash value of every kindling card in your hand is considered 1 higher. Advanced frostbite. Don't draw a kindling card at the end of your turn. Loss of circulation. Hand limit becomes 3. Numbing fingers. Your boons do not trigger. You cannot be given kindling cards by other players. You cannot use Lucky Find tokens to draw kindling cards. You cannot use Lucky Find tokens on your turn. You cannot play kindling cards with even heat values. You must play the lowest ash value kindling card from your hand. You cannot scavenge. No players can talk. And then there's reference cards. Gain the associated token. If gain the associated token, if requirement is fulfilled. Target, remove 1 card of your choice from the fire pit instead of the rightmost card. Burn 1, remove an additional card from the right of the fire pit. Greatest, remove the card with the highest heat value from the fire pit instead of the rightmost card. So that was all the effects on there. And the back has turn reference, frostbite removal phase, main phase, speed the fire or scavenge. Cleanup phase, the fire dies down, check for frostbite, draw a kindling card. And that is it. That is everything in this box. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.
Subscribe.